This is Roger with Kinetics in Tucson, Arizona. We're selling this truck. It is a 1997 Ford F250 Super Cab long bed. It's a 7.3 liter turbo diesel. It's four-wheel drive. It's an XLT, which is cloth, windows, locks, cruise, tilt, etc. This truck has 93,300 miles. It's a theft recovery, purchased directly from an insurance company in Albuquerque, New Mexico. It is on a salvage title due to theft, not collision. Basically, the attorneys for the insurance company make them sell them on a salvage title, so that when I sell it to you and you wreck it or whatever, that there's no liability for the insurance company. When they give it a salvage title, that pretty much gets them out of this truck permanently forever. If you want to know a little bit more about it, please watch the little 3-minute animated video in our ads on salvage theft. Has nothing to do with this vehicle being wrecked. It's all about lawyers. It's all about being stolen, etc. Anyway, there'll be 4 pictures of this truck before it left Albuquerque. You'll notice a couple things. First of all, you'll notice that it had a big brown stripe down the side, which was factory. And you'll also notice that the hood had a bunch of dings on the very front edge of the hood. We replaced the hood. We painted the whole truck one color, which is white. Because fixing the hood would have been too expensive, and painting the whole truck 2 colors would have been too expensive. We're trying to keep the price reasonable. It's a one-stage Mako paint job. We paid them $1,100 to do it, and we bought the hood. Okay. We get them here. We do an inspection. This is what the inspection looks like, and this is what we did. We did a serpentine belt, front shocks, fuel filter, and a hood, and then a one-stage Mako paint job. Also in the ad, as I recall, the pictures before it left Albuquerque, you'll see a tonneau cover sitting on the bed. That didn't even belong to this truck. Someone just was lazy and threw it on the back, and we ended up having to deal with it as trash. So we just threw that thing away because it was junk. The tires in this truck are pretty iffy, BFG all-terrains. You're probably going to want to replace them very soon. They're the new shocks in the front. I'm going to walk around. I'm going to show you what's going on here, tell you everything I know. There's a plug for a block heater right there. A couple dings on the front bumper. Obviously, there's no dings on the hood because it's brand new. Pretty good looking truck. I'm glad we did it one color. It looks better than the 2 colors, and then we would have to put pinstripes on. This is way better right now. Anyway, I'll be taking 60 to probably 90 HD pictures of this truck, and in that gallery you'll be able to click on the truck on any picture in the gallery and zoom in on it using a little magnifying glass device. Please use that. Cosmetics should never be a problem here, so please make sure that you zoom in. You see something like this, you want to see it closer, you can. Okay. Obviously, this has a spray-in bed liner. Mako painted it, which may or may not be good. I don't know, but it does have a bed liner. It's just white now. It used to be black. All right. Got tow hitch here. They didn't take all the dings out. The dings are still on the top of the bed rail on both sides. Like I said, I mean, if you take every single ding out and two-tone it and the whole bit, you know, adding $1,000. And I don't think anyone's buying this truck because it looks great. You know, that's the truth. So, I'm gonna fire this thing up. We're gonna look at, we're gonna take the oil cap off. We're gonna look for blow-by. Every 7.3 has a little bit. This one has very little because I've already checked it. 93,322 miles. Has new batteries on both sides. New battery here, stickers where they all belong. New battery here, aftermarket airbox. Like I said, the serpentine belt is new. We did not install this, but that looks like a new power steering pump. the previous owner put on there. And that's that. Alright. Here's your passenger front window. Door locks. A little cup holder here, huh? There you go. It's kind of different, huh? Old school super cab. There's my camera case. That's my next stop. But the interior looks like 93,000 miles, that's for sure. This is going to be a very interesting couple hours for this truck to be online. It's not going to be online for long. We had a full crew cab version of this truck, exactly the same truck a couple weeks ago. Sold to a guy in Indianapolis who had it shipped out there. It cost him $1,500 to ship. It was on a salvage title, but it was a full crew cab, is the only difference. And he paid $15,000 for the truck. I believe that one had 101 or 2,000 miles on it. More miles, but it also was a crew cab instead of an extra cab. That was the only difference. There's your seat forward, back. Another sign's got low miles, how fast the seat's going. Up, down, yeah. Tilt up, tilt down, tilt up, tilt down. Alright, let's see. We did the window, blah, blah, blah. Alright, let's see. Let's hop in. Alrighty then. Let's see. Tilt the wheel down here a little bit. There we go. Alright, you got cruise control here. You got overdrive, off, on. Let's see, you got the air. Go. All right. Let's see. I'm going to put it into neutral. I'm going to go all the way down to 4 low. Now we're in 4 low. Drive. That would be 4 low for sure. I could walk faster. Reverse in 4 low. Boom. All right. Let's go up to. Now we're in 4-wheel drive, high, and there's drive. Pretty easy for a floor shifter. That was really easy with a camera in my hand. And reverse. That's 4 high. Now we're gonna go to 2-wheel. We're gonna go for a ride. All right, it's on a salvage title. If you come here to drive it home, you're welcome to do that. Please remember it probably needs some tires to be safe. And let's see what else. If you want to get plates insurance, which you have to drive home, we have to take it to the cops here and do what's called level 3 inspection. And a level 3 inspection means about 4 hours of our time, up to 10 hours of our time, depending on how busy the cops are that day. So basically, you're going to pay $200 for us to do that for you before you get here or before it ships out. Okay? If you pay by wire and ship, you don't do that. But if you're going to drive it home, we have to take it to the police and have them do a level 3 inspection first. That's mandatory. And there's a $250 dock fee, and there's taxes. Taxes are 2% city sales tax here in Tucson, plus whatever your state tax rate is. So if your state tax rate is 2%, you'll pay 5%. If it's 3%, you'll pay 5%. Just add 2% to your state sales tax, add a $250 dock fee, and add $200 to restore the title if you're going to drive it home. If you're going to pay by wire and ship, all you're obligated to pay is the agreed upon price. That's it. Unless you want us to take it to the cops here and have the title restored before it ships out. If you don't want us to do that, just please make sure you get it done in your state with the salvage title we give you, that we mail you, the bill of sale, and the truck itself, because those are the only three things you'll have. Let's see, deposit. Deposit's $500. Once we receive your deposit, we have a deal. Once we get that deposit, we'll put your name in a banner over the truck at wheelkinetics.com, and you'll know it's yours, okay? The last thing is warranty. Obviously, it's out of warranty. This truck is 19 years old enough to join the Army, almost old enough to go to a bar and drink, old enough to smoke. So basically, the people who built this truck gave it X amount of miles and X amount of years, and that was expired well over a decade ago and several miles ago. If they could have given it a 30-year, 500,000-mile warranty, they would have. And they would have sold a ton of them for a lot more money. They didn't, because the people who built it at Ford didn't know what would happen to it after that many miles or years. If they don't know, how do we know? They gave birth to it, and they don't know what's going to happen, okay? So basically what we're saying is there's risk involved. If you don't like risk, don't buy anything from us, and I wouldn't recommend ever buying anything used from anybody, ever. Anything from anybody used, okay? There's risk involved. Now, the risk is pretty low because of what this thing is. We all know that this is the right year. It's a 97, it's a 7.3. Great reputations. But you never know. The day you get it, it may have something wrong, and it may need an air conditioning compressor, or it might need a power window motor, or it may need an injector. We don't know. Okay? So please just be realistic. If you can't accept that there's some risk involved, please don't buy from us. Because there is. Other people are going to tell you that things are perfect. Today it is perfect, but tomorrow it might not be. We don't know. This is almost a 20-year-old truck. So, you know, the creaks and the groans and the whatevers, the hiccups that happen when you have a 20-year vehicle are going to happen, and they may happen tomorrow, or they may happen 5 years from now. Okay? But if you're not able to swallow them happening the day you get it, then don't buy this truck. Okay? You can go buy a brand new extra cab cloth 4x4 6.7 for, I don't know, 40 grand, 45 grand, and you'll have a warranty for a couple of years, and when that's gone, you'll owe 25 grand and you won't have any warranty. And that's the reality of it. Or you can own a 7.3 like this and you know, fix whatever breaks when it breaks. Simple as that. Let's see. Like I said, I'm going to take it for pictures right now, which is where I'm going. Obviously, we've been cruising down the road doing, you know, 60 to 70 on this frontage road. It runs and shifts great. The air is actually too cold. I've got to turn that off right now because it's freezing. Runs great. Anyway, please go through the pictures. The copy of the title will be in the ad. Make sure you get your deposit in. This is going to be one of those that's quick because of what it is. These 97s never take long. So once we have an agreed upon price, get your deposit in. Do not hesitate. While you're hesitating, somebody else is probably actually putting their deposit in, okay? This will be a race, and these trucks always cause problems, you know, with people saying that they got their deposit in first and blah, blah, blah. So just be that guy that gets in first, okay? Anyway, thank you very much for your time. I'm gonna go take some pictures about a mile away from the picture spot, and that'll be that. I'm gonna stop talking now and let you watch the rest of this. I got another minute to film. We're allowed 15 minutes, so might as well just drive another minute or so, right?